City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine.
Okay, thank you.
It never gets me down, yeah.
Hello. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. My name is Misako Envela, and thank you so much for pressing play on today's video. I am so happy to be back. I've actually tried to record this sort of intro / update. This is now the third time I've attempted to record this. For some reason, each time I'm just not vibing with what I put out, but this will be the last time that I record this because I do actually want to get a video out to you guys. So I figured I would just catch you up to speed. I am back in Japan, if you can't tell. I am so happy to be here. Yesterday was my first day of my long-term Japanese language program, and I'm really looking forward to making progress with this language, and I feel much more confident about my ability to learn than I did when I first started. The fact that I can read and write hiragana and most of katakana now is just so mind-blowing to me. It's really just studying a little bit every day, and I'm very grateful to have the structure of school and to be learning in this way. I decided to take a little break from posting videos because, for a couple of reasons. One being, I was starting to feel guilty when I was home with my family about not working. And then when I would work, I would feel rushed because I would feel guilty that I wasn't spending time with them. So I just decided to give myself that time off because I didn't want, if I wasn't going to make videos, I just wanted to decide that, or if I wasn't going to spend time with my family, I figured I should just decide that, and I decided to prioritize time with my family. And I'm really happy that I did. I had such a good time with everyone. My cousin recently had a baby who was born while I was in Japan the last time, so I got to meet her. Her name is Selah. She's the first baby in our immediate family. My cousins are my sisters, so it feels like I have a niece now. And so I really wanted to spend time with her, spend time with my grandparents, my mom. And so I'm really happy I took that time. And also I wanted to give myself a break because I felt like I was just really struggling to come up with ideas. Even though I did really want to create, I find that when I create from that place, I don't know, it just feels forced, and I feel like you can see that as a viewer. So I figured it would just be better for me to take a little time and to sort of get set up here, get situated, and then ease back into my creative flow. So I'm here now, and we are back to our regularly scheduled YouTube programming. It's going to be an adjustment balancing school, YouTube, and this new client work that I've taken on, but I am up for the challenge, as well as dance. I think I just need to get like a bit more organized, but I'm confident that I can find a healthy balance, and I want to do the best I can do without feeling like I have to work myself to the bone to achieve what I'm trying to achieve. Like, I am more comfortable in just like taking my time, and so I'm not feeling like I need to overexert myself every single day in order to do what I need to do. Which leads me to another point: mental health, like spiritual health, physical health, just overall wellness is so important to me. And I want to integrate that more into my content, because I do believe that is the reason that I've been able to cultivate this life, because I just really value that, and taking care of myself has allowed me to have the energy and the strength to do the things that I really love and care about. My camera died, but like I said, I'm getting this portion of the video completed. I have a lot of limiting beliefs around like if I'm the appropriate person to be sharing these things, because I'm not, I don't have a traditional education in health and the health and wellness space, but I do have a lot of valuable knowledge, and I know what's worked for me, and I've helped a lot of people in my own life with their health. And so, yeah, I want to share more of that, and how like Japan is helping me achieve a healthier lifestyle. And this next chapter of YouTube, it's such a big part of my life that I don't talk about on here. You guys know that I'm super passionate about dance and movement and running. I have briefly talked about like nutrition things, and I feel like I'm always talking about healing my gut. But I want to invite you guys in a little more and just show that side of myself, because it's something that I am really passionate about, and I have always wanted to make this kind of information more accessible. My lifestyle in Japan is just so much healthier. Just the fact that I'm like walking right now to go get on the train, like I'm not sitting, I'll probably be standing on the train. Like, there's so much more movement. That aspect alone, I feel like I'm living such a healthier life here. And then like everything from the food to the tea, the quiet at the same time. I think the first time I was in Japan, and I also did this in Mexico, like I feel really afraid about saying anything negative about anything, I'm really worried about getting backlash, but there are a lot of unhealthy aspects to life in Japan. The work culture is one of them. That like I also want to talk about. I felt like when I lived in Mexico, I was so afraid of coming off as this just like ungrateful person, that I never wanted to talk about the aspects of my life that were challenging there. But I want to do things a little differently this time. All in all, I'm incredibly happy to be back. The first couple of days were a little challenging, I cannot lie, but I'm feeling much better now. I'm also just like deeply, deeply grateful for Tomoko. She's been such an incredible friend to me, and I also just learned so much from just being in her presence. So grateful for her. I'm grateful for my friend Jonah, and it's just, I'm really lucky to have these wonderful people in my life here in Japan who have made this transition a really smooth one. And also, I signed with the modeling agency here, which is something that I've really been wanting to get back into. And so I'm really excited to see what comes of that. All of my travels this summer were incredible, even with the traumatic events that took place in Thailand. For the most part, it was a really wonderful experience. But it definitely solidified the fact that, like, I really do think that I have made the right decision in being here. And so I'm happy to feel really confident in that. And I'm about to get onto the train, and I don't want to be that annoying person talking on the train. I absolutely don't want to do that. So I'm going to wrap this up here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for showing up for me. Thank you so much for being patient with me, truly. And as always, thank you for being here. Bye.